It's a new day in the workroom, and I'm in a fantastic mood. I won last week's Mini and Maxi Challenge and Mama. Nothing will dampen my mood today. I'm on a roll. I just want to continue this overdue run I'm having. Because we are at the top 6 now, and it's getting pretty gaggy here. Kimiko is gone and I'm a little sad. She was one of my friends here and apparently she's born to do drag, according to RuPaul. I think that's a bit much. But she's a great queen and I wish her well.
I'm having mixed emotions today. I'm so happy to still be here, but I lost the person I was the closest with here. I know this is a competition, but it's still great to have some support. I feel like these queens don't think I'm a threat for the crown, just because I have probably the worst track record right now. But I still have my win to balance out my bottom 2 placement, and I have to get another win this week or I can see myself in the bottom 2, but I will not be the queen to go home.
The queens gather in the workroom. They congratulate Anka for winning last week's challenge and they congratulate Christy for surviving the lip sync against Kimiko. They both thank the queens. Red Guy tells Christy that she had one of the best lip syncs of all time against Kimiko. Christy thanks him and said to Red that theirs was a little better.
You know what, Christy is right. Our lip sync from the Snatch Game is better. I put on the best performance I think I could ever give. I hit the biggest split of my life and I thought my ass was going to explode. My bussy could not handle it. Yes, it's still a little sore, but no, I will not get it checked out, because I am not leaving this competition unless RuPaul tells me to sashay away. And I've been on such a roll right now, I don't see that even being possible, like, ever.
Red Guy agrees with Christy and said he takes back his previous statement. The queens all laugh. Darkrai said to them the competition is really starting to heat up with everyone except one queen having a win under their belt. Christy said Anka got her win last week. Anka looks to Christy and said he's talking about you, sweetie.
Oh, poor Christy. If she wants to class her top 2 as a win, they should just let her have that moment. It's not affecting anyone and we know statistically that it's not. It's just a top 2. But let the girl have her moment, will ya?
Christy said she's not going to bother explaining herself anymore. Double D chimes in and tells the queens they know it's not classed as a win, but can they just let her have her little moment? Christy looks to Double D and thanks him, and she asked him if she could hug him. Double D said yes, absolutely.
I'm amazed that Double D stood up for me, especially since we haven't really talked much during this competition. I have a lot of respect for him, and I even gave him a hug, which he was glad to accept. I wasn't declared the winner of the Snatch Game, but in my mind, I won that lip sync against Red Guy. Now, can we please move on from it? I'm over it and want to focus on what's ahead.
Darkrai looks to Christy and said he's sorry he was only teasing her, but he won't ever mention it again. Christy accepts his apology and said it's okay because she won't speak of it again. Anka tells her to stop and yes, it was a win. Scooby asked the queens how do they feel about RuPaul's comments to Kimiko, claiming she was born to do drag. Red Guy said it was an interesting choice of words and said no shade, but there are far better queens out there who should have been the first.
I think Kimiko being the first queen to be told she's born to do drag by RuPaul is great. Red Guy seems to think there are other queens who should have been told that before her. I'd like to know who he thinks. I have my personal choice of who it should have been. And that is me, haha, but I'd love to hear his opinions.
Look, no shade to Kimiko, she's a fantastic queen. But I don't see her fitting as born to do drag. There are many other queens who have become before us and I will let the queens know, because I know they are wondering who I'm referring to.
Darkrai asks Red Guy to name who he thinks should have been told they're born to do drag before Kimiko. Red Guy said happily. He says, Bugs Bunny, Roger, Meg Griffin, Starmie, Raquel, Musa, and Lola.
Those were some interesting choices. Lola. Really? I know she will probably come for me on Twitter because that's what she does all the time. Can someone get that poor queen a booking? Maybe Eddie will book her at Peach Creek. But in all seriousness, I kinda agree with Red Guy, minus Lola. I should really be in that list as well. But instead of RuPaul saying I'm born to do drag, she will be saying, Darkrai, you're the winner of season 10. I think I prefer that actually.
Anka tells Red Guy she kinda agrees with his list actually. Red Guy nods and said there are more deserving queens than Kimiko and says to them it's no shade to her at all. Scooby agreed and said they love Kimiko. Anka said she knows who's not born to do drag. Christy asked her who. Anka said Bart Simpson. The queens all laugh.
Mamas, you know I'm not joking either. How can you only be remembered as a 2-time pork chop? I'm sorry that whole family dynasty was such a flop. The only saving grace was Grandpa on season 7, but enough of the flopsins, it's Anka's time to win her second Maxi challenge, whatever it may be.
Scooby chuckled and said to Anka, that's so shady. Anka said it's so true though. Double D said it's so empty in here now, there's only 6 of them. Darkrai agreed, and before he could continue, a producer said to get ready for the mini challenge.
It is getting very empty in here, and with a mini challenge coming, it can only bring the Maxi challenge and then an elimination, making the workroom even emptier. But I know I'm not going anywhere but the finale. Last week I almost went home, but that has woken me up. I blame Anka, she knew I wanted to be Billy Loomis and she gave me Randy Meeks. I still love Randy, but I can't change the past, just the future, and let's get this mini challenge over with.
Darkrai wins the mini challenge and will get an advantage for the Maxi challenge.
Oh, well, I kinda ate this mini challenge. And I get an advantage for the Maxi challenge. Even better, now trust me when I say this. It's an eye for an eye tonight.
The queens congratulate Darkrai on his mini challenge win. He thanks them. Scooby said to him he also gets an advantage as well, which will be interesting. Darkrai looks to Anka and said yes, very interesting, and Scooby said he thinks he can hear RuPaul coming.
Now Mama, why did Darkrai look at me like that? He's up to something. I think he's still not happy about the whole Billy Loomis thing last week. Move on, the week is done. We are in a new day. Yes, I know you almost was in the bottom, but let's move past that, please.
Hello, hello, hello!
Here comes RuPaul, right on schedule, and I'm actually intrigued to find out what the Maxi challenge will be and what advantage Darkrai will have. You know me by now, I have a keen eye, and I spotted Darkrai looking to Anka when he said what he said, and I don't think he's over the whole Billy Loomis moment.
My legendary children, I just want to say, I am proud of every one of you for making it this far. And now for your Maxi challenge. This challenge will be your hardest challenge yet.
Is she serious? The hardest one yet, so I guess it's not another dance challenge. Oh Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
Hardest challenge yet. I wonder what it could be. Maybe it's the ball. I think that will be the hardest. Oh my god, what if it is? I'm shitting myself already.
For this week's Maxi challenge, we are having a makeover challenge.
Oh, it's a makeover. I'm no longer nervous. I hope whoever I get will have the same body T as myself, and we will be set for the win. Well, it'll be my second win actually.
A makeover challenge. I need to solve the mystery of the makeover partners. For season 8 they had past winners. For season 9 they had former miscongenialities. And for season 10? I got it.
Join me in welcoming your makeover partners.
Don't have a cow, man.
Damn it, RuPaul, you beat me to it. I was going to say pork chop queens. And who else than a 2-time pork chop Bart Simpson to start things off? Anka's face is priceless.
You're joking, right, Mama? I was just slating this queen and his entire family. Oops, I mean the Simpsons are amazing queens. Oh, I love them so much. Marge Simpson, let me be your drag daughter. Eye roll, please. I already know my fate for this episode. I just know Darkrai is going to pair me up with Bart Simpson.
Ha 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 ha, yes, perfect timing.
Well, hello. It's me, Bart Simpson, and I'm back again. The first ever 2-time pork chop is here. I was the season 5, and then season 6 double pork chop alongside Princess Daisy. I hope she's not here because she doesn't like me very much, because she performed poorly in her lip sync with me. Even the ones on Toontown season 1 where she went running off too. Some would say I'm iconic for all the wrong reasons, but I've been referenced everywhere, and even internationally, where I was also part of the Toon Madness Season 2 Makeover Challenge. It was me and 5 planks of wood, and I was in the top for that challenge, with my other drag mother, Julie. Hey mom, look at me, I'm back on Drag Race. I'm ready.
Jinkies, it's good to be back.
Oh my god, it's Velma. I'm getting a bit emotional right now, my drag sister is here. Can I get a tissue please? And a Scooby snack.
Jinkies, where do I begin? It's me, Velma, your pork chop queen of season 3, and I was absolutely devastated when I got eliminated first from season 3, but that season we had so many icons and powerhouses, but I worked on my drag, performed a lot, and then got the All Stars 2 call, where I was the runner-up, and seeing Scooby make it this far in the competition is amazing. I'm so happy to see him right now.
Meowth, that's right.
Oh, it's Meowth, I'm happy to see him here actually. We've worked many of the same clubs in Sinnoh when he and Team Rocket come to visit, that is. I think I just found my makeover partner.
Well, isn't this all fancy? We got confessionals now. Back when I was here we never had any of this. Anyway, back to me. I'm Meowth. I am technically the pork chop queen of season 4, but I'm not. In my eyes I was eliminated second, and it's Hades who should be the pork chop queen. But he won a return challenge, then ironically got eliminated the next episode, but whatever. I'm happy to get the call to come back, even if it is for this maxi challenge, and I know Darkrai, we've worked in the clubs together and he got me my first ever gig in Sinnoh, so it's good to see him.
I know what you're thinking, and yes it is, it's an Edna mode one of a kind.
Oh my, her body tea is amazing. I hope Violet will be my makeover partner.
Hi, it's me, Violet Parr, aka one of the pork chops of season 7. We had a double premiere and I was eliminated on the second premiere and didn't even meet the winner of my season. Isn't that crazy? But I am so happy to get the call to come back for the pork chop makeover. At least I won't be wearing a custom. You already know it by now, and these queens, my god, they look sickening, especially that little one. I hope I can be paired with her.
Did someone order a mother?
Oh wow, Linda Belcher is here. Is she a pork chop? She must be, but season 2 was Brian Griffin. Now I remember, she's the All-Stars 1 pork chop, a robbed queen if you ask me. Dare I say born to do drag, haha.
Well, isn't this nice? How I've missed you, RuPaul. I love what you've done with the place. For those who don't know me, but you should. I am Linda Belcher. I was originally on season 2, the forgotten season, the controversial season, the whole Roger was robbed season, when it's me who was robbed. Every week I was pissing safe, then I won a challenge and got kicked off the next episode. Then All Stars came and I got booted first. But I did make a brief appearance for season 8 in a little video message for my daughter Louise. Mama loves you, girl. Mama loves you. Now I'm looking around the room and my god, there's Red Guy. I remember seeing him on season 9 and holy hell, is his ass botched? Maybe he's insecure, I won't mention it around him.
Oink oink, the original pork chop queen is here.
Oh my, a drag race legend has just entered the building. It's Chief Wiggum. We haven't seen him since, well, episode 1 of the very first season. So much has changed since his last appearance. Why, they didn't even have background music back then. Chief Wiggum, I salute you, queen. To quote Gia Gunn, the doors he has opened.
Well, it's been a long time since you've seen me on Drag Race, over a year in fact, and another fun fact, I was the first ever queen to step through the Drag Race doors. Hi, I'm Chief Wiggum, the OG pork chop queen, and I can't believe I am back on Cartoon Drag Race, season what now? Season 10, and I won't lie to you, I'm getting a little emotional being back here. I'd like to think I can still hang with the newer queens, and this is the perfect opportunity for me. Unless I come back for All Stars, to the fans out there, vote me for All Stars please. I could do with the money, haha. But these newer queens look great and I can't wait to meet them all.
My queens, please welcome 6 of my legendary pork chop queens. Now Darkrai is the winner of the mini challenge. You will choose your partner, and then assign the other queens their makeover partners.
Now I could get shady here, or I could just give the queens who they want. And I think I'm going shady option, well, with some of them that is. I need to start taking out the competition, and so far that's, well, everyone. Except for Christy, I'm not worried about her, she will probably be going home this week. Thank you, RuPaul. Now the queen I want to have as my makeover partner will be Meowth. Get on over here.
Oh boy, Darkrai chose me. Yay, we are gonna have a great time working together. I owe him a lot for giving me my first gig in Sinnoh. I won't let you down, friend.
And for my friend Scooby-Doo. I know how much is missed home, so I'm pairing him up with Velma.
Oh wow, thank you so much, Darkrai. I get to work with my sister Velma, and the respect I have for Darkrai has gone through the roof. I would hug him again, but I know he doesn't like to show his vulnerable side, haha.
Jinkies, this is going to be so much fun, thank you to Darkrai. Wait, he looks so familiar. I think I've met him before. I'll have to confirm with Scooby, he probably would know.
And now for Anka, the queen who didn't give me the role I actually wanted last week. I'm going to give her a queen that she really don't want. And that's Bart Simpson.
Wait, what? She didn't want me? She didn't even know I was even coming. I'm a little upset now, knowing she didn't want me. This is why I need to redeem myself here on Cartoon Drag Race. Even though I got my other drag mother, Julie, a high placement, that was on Toon Madness, and not Cartoon Drag Race, and I need to show these fans, I'm more than just a joke queen.
Oh okay Darkrai, I see what you're doing mama, I see we're playing that game, a little cat and mouse, well this cat got claws and I will use them. But if this loser of a drag queen lands me in the bottom, I will be furious, not once have I even placed below safe and I plan on keeping it that way.
And for Double D, hun. I think I'm going to go with the mother of the rune, Linda Belcher.
Wait, did this queen just call me old? Darling, I may have 3 children, and one of them you met on season 8. I keep pressuring my other 2, Tina and Jean, to apply for the show. They've just started their drag careers and they love performing. RuPaul, I will show you some clips later. But back to this gothy looking queen, keep it cute sister.
I'm actually very happy being paired with Linda Belcher, I feel like I could learn a lot from her. Thank you Darkrai.
And for Red Guy, how about we give you Miss One of a Kind, Violet Parr.
I'm not exactly thrilled being paired with Violet. I mean look at my ass, then look at hers. We are going to need a lot, and I mean a lot of padding.
Okay, I'm happy being paired with Red Guy. I watched him on season 9, I found him pretty funny. I know we are going to have a fun time.
And that just leaves Christy, and I am giving you the honor to work with such a drag race icon, Chief Wiggum.
Hearing these queens call me an icon, it's actually pretty heartwarming. It killed me being the first queen to be eliminated. I didn't realize how much of a phenomenon this show would turn out to be, and I am so proud to be the very first Porkchop. This is my life. I love doing drag just as much as I love being a police officer.
I'm a little nervous, me and Chief Wiggum. Well, we don't have exactly the same body T, but I will make this work, because I don't want to go home, not this far into the competition. This is the exact challenge that my sister Ling Xiaoyu went home on last season, and I just clocked. She also had a season 1 queen as her partner, the so-called Miss Congeniality Kuzco. I can't have the same happen with me, this is not my destiny.
My queens, I bid you farewell, but we will see you again on the main stage, where we will be joined by our extra special guest judge. The winner of the very first Makeover Challenge and Season 3 champion, one of my legendary queens, Pleakley. Now good luck and don't F this up. Red Guy and Double D are getting to know both Linda and Violet a bit more. Linda asked who the front runner is right now. Red Guy tells her that it's actually him, Anka and Scooby-Doo. Violet said she's happy to be paired with a front runner. Double D said he and Darkrai are also front runners. Red Guy said that's true, but himself, Anka and Scooby haven't landed in the bottom as of yet. Double D said that's true and he's been doing very well since his bottom placement. Red Guy tells him he really has. Linda offers the queens some advice since she's done Drag Race twice. They thank Linda for her wisdom and Double D showed her his drag and what they could wear down the runway.
I admit it, ever since landing in the bottom a couple weeks ago I kinda dropped in the front runner status, but I am set on getting back at the top, and working with Linda Belcher will help me get there. She has the most experience in this competition than the other Porkchops. She's done this twice, season 2 and then All Stars 1. I don't know if Darkrai knows he's given me a big advantage here, and looking through my closet, I showed Linda the outfit I have planned for us when we hit that runway. The judges will love it and of course it's all handmade by yours truly. I'm confident with this one.
Red Guy looks to Violet and said to her we got a lot of work to do. Violet asks him what does he mean by that. Red said to her he's known for his massive ass and that she, well, the evidence speaks for itself. Violet said they need to make sure she's maxed out in padding because she wants to be known more than just Edna Mode one of a kind. Red Guy tells her he's planning on to and not to worry. Linda said to her she's known more than just that. Violet thanks her. Linda said she's known as a Porkchop as well and they all laugh and bond. Scooby and Velma hug. Scooby starts to cry and said he's missed the Mystery Inc. queens so much. Velma said to him she's so proud of how he's done in the competition and said she has a surprise for him. A shocked Scooby asked her what the surprise is. Velma hands Scooby 2 Scooby snacks.
Oh my god, I finally got a Scooby snack. I've been craving one all season and now I have 2. Thank you Velma. I love you so much sister.
Scooby thanks Velma and eats one of the Scooby snacks and then looks to Darkrai and offers him the other Scooby snack. Darkrai said he can't, he knows how much Scooby wanted them. Scooby said to Darkrai to have it because he's been his best friend in this competition and want to show him how much he appreciates the support. Darkrai shocked accepts the Scooby snack and splits it in half for him and Meowth. Meowth shocked thanks Darkrai and tells Scooby and Velma how amazing Darkrai is back home, and that he got him his first gig in Sinnoh and he's been booked ever since. Darkrai tells him it's no problem and thanks Meowth for introducing him to Drag Race icons Jessie and James. Velma asks Darkrai have they met before he looks so familiar.
You see, I'm not just shady, these queens are respect and haven't tried to sabotage my performance in the competition, like Anka did. I'm over the whole Billy Loomis thing now, because she is Bart Simpson to makeover and good luck sister. And I think Velma is recalling our interaction we had at DragCon, and I'm kinda gagged she's remembering me, because there was so many people at her and Daphne's booth. I must have stood out, well, looking sickening like I do, I always stand out.
Velma said to Darkrai did he go to DragCon? Darkrai said yes, and that Velma and Daphne were amazing and he had a great time meeting them. Velma said that's so sweet and said she thought so, he looked absolutely sickening. Darkrai thanks her and said to Meowth how does he feel about becoming drag sisters on the runway. Meowth said he's a little nervous because his drag and Darkrai's drag are completely opposite. Darkrai said that's true. Meowth adds that he's willing to step out his comfort zone because he wants to see Darkrai win this challenge. Darkrai thanks him and gets to work on the makeover. Scooby and Velma are still catching up, and Darkrai looks over and tells Scooby he should probably start thinking about the challenge. Scooby nervous starts going over his drag with Velma. Anka looks to Bart Simpson who is visibly upset and said to him she's sorry for what Darkrai said and that it's not true. She actually wanted him as her partner this whole time. Bart asked her is she serious, Anka said yes very.
So I might have had to tell a little lie to Bart. I need to cheer him up because I can't be in the bottom this week. And props to Darkrai, he took the opportunity to sabotage me, after I kinda did a little sabotaging myself last week. I mean it was not how Lola sabotaged multiple queens, it was just a minor sabotage, and he's done the same to me. I need to move on from that, and focus on getting Bart Simpson glamorous, which might be a little tricky.
Bart tells Anka he really wants to do well this week, not just for her, but for him as well, because every episode he's competed on, he's been sent home and he actually wants to show the world what he can do. Anka tells him he will look sickening in her signature Egyptian garment. Bart Simpson tries on one of her heels and falls. Anka face palms and said to herself should I learn the lip sync song now?
Poor Anka, she got a queen who can't even walk in heels. I feel bad for my sister, but me and Chief Wiggum are getting along great, but we can't decide what to do for a runway.
While Anka teaches Bart how to walk in heels, Christy rummages through her closet and selects a two-piece outfit for Chief Wiggum. He expresses discomfort at revealing so much skin, but Christy reassures him by saying, your body tee is beautiful, don't worry about what others think. Chief Wiggum thanks her and inquires about the meaning of body tee. Christy admits she's not sure, having heard it in a TikTok video. Chief Wiggum laughs, thanks her for the boost in confidence, and vows to do whatever it takes to help Christy win tonight. They share a hug, strengthening their bond. Double D and Christy had a great performance.
Chief Wiggum and I absolutely worked the runway, serving up family resemblance realness. I'm incredibly proud of Chief Wiggum for conquering his fear of showcasing his body, and he gave good body tea. He truly delivered tonight, and so did I. I don't mean to sound cocky, but I feel like I could win this week.
Anka, Red Guy, Scooby-Doo and Darkrai had a good performance.
So after a long catch-up with Velma, we kinda lost track of time, but we managed to find something I thought was suitable for the challenge. As I walked the runway with Velma, I could see the judges bored with what I presented, and at this stage in the competition, little mistakes like that could be catastrophic.
Welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race Season 10. Let me introduce our judging panel tonight. First, she is one of our resident judges and Season 8 champion, she is Musa. Up next we have another resident judge, she is drag legend and fashion icon, she is Raja. And our extra special guest judge, she's back again, it's Season 3 icon and winner, she is Pleakley. Welcome home darling. This week we challenged our queens to give 6 of our pork chop queens a drag family makeover. Now good luck and don't F it up. This week, there is no hiding in the safe crowd, because you're either in the top or in the bottom. Now let the judging commence. Christy Monteiro, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I actually got a win, an actual win, and thank you to my makeover partner, Chief Wiggum, I couldn't have done it without you.
Well done to Christy, and thank you for actually giving me so much confidence with my body tea. Whatever the hell that means, RuPaul, I've had a fantastic time. Thank you for bringing me back.
Double D, Darkrai, good job this week, you are both safe.
Thank you, I'm so happy my runway impressed the judges. And to Linda Belcher, thank you so much for your wisdom. I've learned a lot about you and your family. I hope we can meet again.
Back in the top, baby. Meow, thank you so much for stepping out your comfort zone and showing the judges your alternative side. Last week was just a minor step back, but this week I'm back in the driver's seat. Next stop, the crown.
Anka, Red Guy, Scooby-Doo. You are the bottoms of the week. Red Guy, you are safe.
Damn, I was almost in the bottom. Thank you, RuPaul, for believing in me. And to Violet Parr, you did your best. We will get you some proper padding soon.
Scooby-Doo, Anka, you are both up for elimination.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
Zoinks, I can't believe it. I've been doing so well in this competition. We both have, and we were both the front runners. Now we're in the bottom together. I have to perform the best I can, because Anka is going to be tough to send home.
Well, I knew the moment Bart Simpson walked through that door, I was going to be here. As I said earlier, he is not born to do drag, and he's a total flop. Mama, the only challenge I've landed below safe for, and I was paired with Bart Simpson. And seeing Scooby in the bottom too, it's kinda wild. May the best queen win.
The lip sync song is Sweet Melody by Little Mix. Anka slayed the lip sync. Scooby-Doo had a great lip sync.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
Anka.
Shantae, you stay.
Scooby-Doo.
Now, sashay away.
Zoinks, it looks like my time is up. I love you all so much, thank you.
This is Untucked.
The queens relax after Scooby's elimination, and they congratulate Christy on her win and Anka for staying in the lip sync. They thank them. Darkrai said this elimination hurt him so much. Double D said he understands because how close he was with Scooby, and offers Darkrai a hug. Darkrai accepts the hug and said he doesn't like to show any emotion, because it makes him look weak. Anka said to him, it doesn't make you look weak, it makes you a real person. Darkrai thanks her and said sorry for pairing her with Bart Simpson. Anka said it's no worries because she's seen it coming after the whole Billy Loomis situation last week, and then asks Darkrai if they can forgive and forget what happened. Darkrai agreed. Christy said she finally got a win, a real win. The queens all clapped for her, but before they could continue, a producer wheels in a TV for Christy. On the screen is Season 9 Miss Congeniality and Miss Congeniality of the Year at the Cartoon Drag Race Awards. Ling Xiaoyu, Christy and Red Guy both start crying. They are both comforted by Anka and Double D. Ling tells Christy she is so proud of her, she's overcome many challenges here and got herself a win. She's proven she's a lip sync assassin just like she was, and to keep up the amazing performances. Then Ling tells Red Guy she's also proud of him because of how far he's made it, and said that she really misses him and to go and snatch that crown. Christy and Red Guy hug each other and said they both miss Ling. Before they could continue, another TV is rolled in for Anka, and on the screen is one of Anka's support system from home, Tangy. Anka is overwhelmed and Tangy tells her they're so happy she's made it this far and tells her she's done what Tom Nook couldn't. And that's because she's a real drag queen, not a debt collector. Then Tangy tells her mama, bring this crown home to New Horizon, and that there's a massive party waiting for her. Anka is emotional and Christy hugs her and said this is a strong top 5, but next week we will be standing here in the top 4. Darkrai said to Double D and Red Guy I don't know what she means, because we will be in the top 4. Red Guy told him they will be, and that he bets his fat ass they will. Double D tells him not too much now and they all bond.
Hey squirrel friend, when one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead, I support you.